Thank you to Azikime for your generous support on Patreon. Hello, everyone. My name is Doki the trained unprofessional, along with the Squeak.
I'm off screen.
Doodle Monster. The Macho Man, apparently. And the Big Brother Incarnate over in the corner there. Not
Who
one to
is
be on
also
camera.
off screen. Off screen squad.
Word.
She's doing gigs.
O-S-Q. I don't know how to do a Q. We're doing more Doki Doki, hopefully finishing it up. What am I saying? I don't
remember. No.
What were we saying? I don't fucking know. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Oh, yeah, we're also...
God damn it, we already fucked up?
No. I'm just making mention. We're doing Natsuki's route.
Yeah,
as a reminder.
Yeah, we're doing the Natsuki route to see what their route is like on the second act. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the river for takeout with her finger.
My favorites are usually not... I'm not going to do the list.
She's using a soda can.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Blah, blah, blah. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Oh, fuck you.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I definitely grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Ooh. Yeah, it does.
I'm not a ghost.
Really, if the story makes me think, if the story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really just can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Oh, I hate horror.
Why is that?
Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
I saw a Nicki Minaj video once. That was about as far as I was willing to go.
Oh, that's deep lore stuff.
Yeah, you have really expanded on the universe of this game.
Oh, that's right. You usually like to talk about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Totes. I mean, no. What gives you that idea?
No, because I'm... No.
Well, you know, the pink hair and the pigtails and the...
Yeah, exactly. You left that piece of scrap paper behind last meeting. You drawing cute shit all over it. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give it back!
Unicorn Farts and Rainbow.
A classic story.
Of course you found it in the trash. You are trash, Monica.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, this is a fucking literature club, so more than likely we writing it. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
You think it's impressive because you're illiterate. I mean, no.
Jesus. Natsuki averts your eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand, and Natsuki feels sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
I'm still here!
Pay attention to me!
Just Yuri.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. I remember what voice I was doing.
Yeah?
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Yep.
Yep.
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. Aren't they all in a literature
I
club?
was gonna say, we're all older than 5. I'm pretty sure all of us have writing experience.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
No.
And Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Oh, sorry, that was stank face.
Stank face!
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Getting on my bitch smacking glove. For real.
I don't have glove.
Keep it over there. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
I've got it on. It's happening.
The spirit of Sailor says, don't do it.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
I think you're right, Monica.
How dare you?
We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members.
From my ample bosom, nurture.
Besides, now that we have a new member, and they're totally not fake, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree with us as well, Grant?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
Sorry.
What's that, eh? No.
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
Tits.
I never...
Kidding.
Well, never! I never said titties. I never said I would join this club.
Say something other than fish titties. Titties.
Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All 3 girls stare back at me with dejected titties. Eyes!
Dejected nipples.
No! Nipple!
Dejected titties, that's great.
But
I'm sorry, I thought they were big enough.
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
Let's kill him.
Sacrifice to the crops!
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Grant. The thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And I'm like, okay,
Fuck off, Sarah.
and if we don't find one more before the festival,
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision with these tatas in the room? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty...
Titillating.
Yeah. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend time every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Alright, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Grant?
Yeah.
Lying to us, Grant.
I have a gun, Grant.
I'll fucking cut you, I swear to God.
That's the ending to this.
It wasn't Yuri's ending. Oh.
It could be fun, right?
No.
Hassan! You really did scare me there for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all of this, I would be super not caring because I don't care about anything.
Grant, I'm so happy. We're becoming an official club now.
Sob.
Thank you so much.
Cry.
You're really amazing. My favorite book.
My sweet boy.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Oh, really?
I still like how we have to fucking watch him at the top of the screen.
I just want that picture to pop up in while Kiki's talking. Like that. Everybody imagine that.
I'll do everything I can to give you a great time.
Instead of Monica, it's literally Macho Man. Just Macho Man.
I just want to
Just
send you that
Macho.
picture so I can like deck it out to look like me. But
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
We had a meeting? What happened?
Hello?
Everyone, remember tonight's assignments. Write up a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share it.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Grant, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
You can't, but you can try.
I already feel the anxiety
I don't know,
welling
she's
up
pretty
inside
thirsty.
me.
The
Yeah,
whole
she's
game is dedicated to her being thirsty.
You pretty much right the you're golden.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chat shit as Yuri cleans up the tea set.
Sounds about right.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
On my way.
Yes, please.
On my way.
Oh, sorry, I was getting a cookie.
It's all good.
I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home.
Alone.
The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course,
Small,
Monica.
large, medium. Sorry about the tits again.
Well, I really would be happy spending every day after school in a literature club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me.
You're wrong.
And
You're really wrong.
I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. So shit is supposed to change. Oh, a special
Yes.
poem!
Yes.
I would like to read a special poem. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I am the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency row.
Not the emergency room.
Yes! The emergency row!
Okay, wait.
Waiting.
Didn't we
Oh
have this
no!
problem?
Can you guess who who that is?
Yuri.
It's either Yuri, Monica, Sayori, or Natsuki.
One of them.
Thank you for your expert opinion, Doctor.
It sounds like Sayori because
I was gonna say, yeah, it sounds like Sayori.
because she's trying to cover it up, like she's. But I don't know.
It sounds like it could be Sayori.
Is Sayori-
Of course, we did discover that website last time we were here with all the like secret experimental shit.
Oh yeah.
So it could be Monica. I don't fucking know. I do not
I don't
fucking
know
know.
if it would be Monica though.
I'm in the character folder. I've got the character files
Yeah, they're
here.
.chr, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so make them .jpg.
Do I, what, with rename or
Or yeah.
Yeah.
do I go to
You have to
properties?
make them JPEGs. Or just rename them.
Yeah, rename the end part. When you want to change them back later, you go to properties.
So
But for now,
JPG.
JPEG.
Yeah. JPE shit.
PE shit.
I fucked it up. I turned it to a JPW. Are you sure you want to change it? Yes.
Now it should be an image file.
Yep. All right.
Open.
Let me do it for all of them.
All right.
Nice
So,
fucked up QR.
apparently that's a QR code.
Yep.
That's-
And it's a binary code actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I was like,
It leads it to a poem.
A poem.
Yep.
Well, do we have a QR code somewhere?
It's not QR, it's binary.
Okay, well, do you have a binary calculator or some shit?
No, but I can open up the poem.
Okay, you open up the poem, we'll look at the next picture.
Alright, do you want me? I have the poem right now.
Okay, well, then say the poem.
Read it! We
Read
didn't
it,
say that!
motherfucker.
Read it!
Can you hear me? Who are you? I can't see you, but I know you're there. Yeah, you can definitely hear me. You've been watching for a while now, right? I guess I should introduce myself or something. My name is... Actually, that's stupid. You obviously already know my name. Sorry. Anyway, I'm guessing if you were able to put a stop to this, you would have done it by now. I mean, I know you're not, like, evil or anything, because you've already helped me so much. I would really thank you for. I really should thank you for that. For everything you've done. You're really like a friend to me, so thank you so much. I think more than anything else, I really don't want it all to be for nothing. Everyone else is dead. Maybe you already know that. I'm sure you do, actually. But it doesn't have to be that way, right? Well, there's a lot of stuff I don't understand. I don't know if it's even possible for me to understand. But I know this isn't only my story. I can see that now, really clearly. And I think everyone else has had that same kind of experience, some kind of deja vu. It's the third eye, right? Anyway, I could be totally wrong about this. But I really think you might be able to do something. I think you might be able to go back, or however you want to put it, to go back and tell them what's going to happen. If they know ahead of time, then they should be able to avoid it. They should, if they remember their time with me in the other worlds, they should remember what I tell them. Yeah, I think this might be possible, but it's up to you. I'm sorry for always being, never mind, I know that's wrong. This is my story. It's time to be a fucking hero. Both of us. 2018.
Okay.
Wow.
So that's
Time to be a fucking hero!
that one. Let's close that.
So that does sound like there might be a possibility to get a really good ending.
Here's hoping.
Save everybody.
All right, this one is Natsuki. What the fuck is
It's
this?
a ghost.
Hey, it's just a
It's Natsuki. It looks almost like it could be a distorted picture of Yuri, because it looks like kind of long hair and looks like a face, sort of.
Yeah, there's lips right there and lips right there.
Yeah. It looks like look at this. It's a face upside down right over here.
Superhero person.
The name of this file is lib.png.
Lib.png.
Do you remember that file?
I was just thinking about that. The file where it went into the experiments and it was talking about that girl that we didn't know.
Yeah, Alyssa.
I feel like that might be the girl that we don't know.
So, fresh blood seeps through the line, parting her skin and slowly colors her breast red. I begin to hyperventilate as my compulsion grows. The images won't go away. Images of me driving the knife into her flesh continuously, fucking her body with my blade, making a mess of her. My head starts going crazy as my thoughts start to return. Shooting pain assaults my mind along with my thoughts. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. How could I ever let myself think these things? But it's unmistakable. The lust continues to linger through my veins. An ache in my muscle stems from the unreleased tension experienced by my entire body. Her third eye is drawing me closer.
Hi again, Grant. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha.
Don't worry, I'm too stupid for that. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, Jesus!
Thanks for keeping your promise, Grant.
Your face!
Face to the face.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
You're sounding mean, Yuri. Why you mean?
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, Yuri, I love you. You're just queen.
Ah!
Oh, come on.
I think that
Nobody
happened last
deserves
time.
any slack.
I think that happened last time, too.
Glittering in the scene.
The song is going faster.
It is. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I'll
Oh.
fucking cut you.
Monica's like, nope.
I am more important than this game. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature! It's art!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki. The room is tilting. Did you guys notice the shit?
Yeah.
The room is slowly
Is
tilting.
it like moving? Like,
Yeah, the room itself is moving.
Yeah, and Yuri is like super big.
Oh, God. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Gran.
Please fix the room.
We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
This is trippy as shit.
Just bolt yourself down one of these desks.
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Lance.
A disappointment. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well,
Oh, it's not only tilting, but it's getting closer.
I don't like this. This is really tripping me out. I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ooh, if you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
I don't know, it's not that, Yuri. Yeah, I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure?
To the closet.
I just felt like,
I just keep
We're
waiting.
just trying to sneak past her.
well, as vice president and all.
This is really fucking weird, dude.
It's kind of weird because is that closet door or not always been open?
Yeah,
I keep
it was
expecting something to just pop up back there, like
Yeah.
inside the closet.
that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
All right, Spencer. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
We're just getting really centered on the tits, and I'm getting
What with,
uncomfortable.
what with you saying like horror and whatnot. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could,
Fuck.
discuss it.
We really are just slowly tilting in on her tits. This is very strange. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? This picture is fucking me up. It's fucking Super Smash Brothers. Get the fuck out of here. Christ! Everything is going wrong!
We're in critical tit junction! Please move on! Go faster!
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
Oh, I think it stopped.
No, it's still going.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Ugh.
Oh!
Everyone's settled in. I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Rummage. Oh!
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something.
I'm annoyed
I
by something.
am reading a book.
Read.
Ivy is dead.
I'm dead.
Holy shit, I looked in the camera and I thought you had black hair all of a sudden. I was just like, whoa!
Keep an eye on the game and on me.
Our reality is bitching out, man.
Oh, Christ.
Monica hacked the real world.
Say she played a trick.
You looking for something in there?
No, I'm just
Fucking
fucking spider.
Whoa! Fucking Monica!
Fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna fuck it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf.
See, if you add in stuff like
Shut
that.
up, Yuri!
Jesus! Jesus Christ!
Just trying to have ghost help.
Manga.
read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out whether the other person stands. I fucked that up. How did you know anyway?
I can read minds, you know. I do that for fun. Besides, it's kind of written on your dope-ass face.
What's that supposed to mean?
She likes your face.
I
I called you handsome. See, I'm flipping it. It's compliments now.
There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious! I pull it out of the stack.
Everything falls. You're crushed. There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She turns it to shit. She
turns into shit?
It's a long process. Takes 3 days.
She eats it hurriedly.
With a spoon.
How do you eat a book with a spoon?
No, there's
Find
shit.
out next time on Harmon Quest.
Stop.
She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Oh, perfect. Oh, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world, right next to global poverty and all that kind of shit.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible!
I don't like your tone. Fucking fight me. If you're gonna judge, you can do it on the glass of the door. Fuck.
Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone. Hey, I was right. It's the tone of your voice.
But I didn't say anything, so
But I'll tell you one thing, Grant. Don't fuck me. Don't you ever try to fuck me.
Oh!
Don't judge a book.
A book!
I ain't doing that many Ks. I ain't racist. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
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 Don't just stand
Exceedingly
there.
mo.
No.
It's so mo. It's it's so mo.
It's so mo.
Ooh wah.
Oh, is that that sound effect?
Wah. Ooh wah.
Awk, awk.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet.
But I'm gay.
I'm gay. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there.
Ow.
Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't worry, I'm fucking up this whole thing as I go. Don't just say that. Oh, shit. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Someone's like, uh-oh.
Weird, Grant.
I remember what happens here, yeah. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me.
Ow.
Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing.
Stop narrating you flirting with me.
I open the book.
Stop!
It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice.
I hope he doesn't notice.
Still reading. I'm over here reading a book.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
Too long.
Too long. Ha.
Oh my god. Okay,
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and
Monica, help me! Make them stop!
Too long.
then. Yugi,
Mokuba.
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Are either of you paying attention?
I am, but
Get my
nothing's
glove
really
on.
happened yet, so I talk at the same time. Ow, stop. Political assault. It looks like it's about a bunch
Where's
of
that
friends
wet
in
sock?
high school. I burned it. Typical slice of life
Don't
affair.
make me smack you with this bunny.
I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be. Oh my god!
Stop!
Oh my god!
Stop!
Oh my god!
Stop it!
Oh
Don't you have something important to do in the morning?
my god!
Excessively moe.
Entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
Thanks.
Hey, it's the face. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
No.
Hmm?
I don't have any friends.
You don't?
That's not. I don't really know.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in?
Ah, sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet?" And I'm like,
Mythical squirrel.
it's got porn in it. Clearly it's meant for older demographics. But then I pull out my porn and they're like, this is getting weirder. And then, where was I going? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who won't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Is he calling Cora a loser?
Loser!
Loser.
Listen, bitch,
Like a
I'll punch you.
loser.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Whoa. Whoa.
At least it's safe here in the club room.
Whoa. Whoa.
By the way, if you look at history, look at the history.
History, hint, hint.
It's loading. Ah!
Notice a difference?
I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this.
Yeah.
History lies!
Anyway,
Yeah.
Except Monica's kind of a bitch about it.
Oh, there's a text file in here called Can You Hear Me? Quote, there's a little devil inside all of us, end quote.
It's me.
Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisting mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their
That was
host,
too quick.
seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot.
Oh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
No. So,
Ah-ha-ha!
alright, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page.
Hello? Where are we?
Time passes.
Okay.
Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Oh, she's asleep. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
What?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey.
I got spiders in my eyes.
Well, you guys don't do that when you're
Can
tired.
we read the
Wait,
text?
what was it?
History.
I'm Fire Eye. Yeah, Rick.
Yeah.
Oh,
It actually.
It is fucked up in here too.
I'm fire ants in my eyes, Johnson, and I'm
Yeah.
here to sell you.
oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Hey! What the fuck?
The protein bar.
Christ! I'm neither of the people in that equation. You had no reason to do that.
I had to demonstrate for the
Fuck
audience
you!
how it just bounces off my fucking body.
Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give.
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Am I a binge eater?
Don't worry, Grant. She's fine. It just happens every now and then.
They mentioned in the thing one hides their stuff in comfort foods.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's what was said.
Keep going.
Okay.
That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share our poems now?
Yeah, sure, fine.
Oh,
Hi,
sorry.
You can never skip Monica. How dare.
Having a good time so far?
You try, and she's like, bitch.
Well, that's one of the reasons I was hesitant to skip, because I was like, what if that's one of like the game like the fourth wall breaking shits, where like she only lets you skip the other characters.
That would be neat.
Like we're just skipping over the other characters when there really is new stuff.
There isn't.
Oh yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you are new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Always listening.
Always watch.
Always watching, Wazowski. Always.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Look at how intimidating she is. Look at the size of that bow.
Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Grant. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. That's the sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I am Monica, my poem.
I like it, Grant. Really?
Really?
It's a lot
I like it, Grant. Really? I see you're after that basic bitch again.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you.
Is she gonna eat us?
She'll clean you like a puppy.
She will literally eat us.
Natsuki's dad doesn't give her
What the
lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often.
Oh my god, what?
But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down.
What the fuck?
Definitely did not see this.
Literally
before.
starving her.
Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth.
Bruh.
But hey, some guys are into petite girls too. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah, you know, she's basically starving herself to death, but it seems like you're into
She's not
that.
starving herself.
She's being starved.
She's being
Her dad
starved
is
to death,
starving.
yeah. But some dudes are into that.
Dudes are into some of their friends' dads, like, starving their daughters.
God, what the fuck?
Sorry,
I'm
just
alright,
trying
I'll
to look
take
at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's just because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
The poems are just like, all the girls are trash, love me.
Let's read it then. Is this the same shit we already saw?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, we can skip it.
Skip this bitch, bomb.
I would laugh to just stop this, like, you skipped me?
Right? Exactly.
I'll assume that was a mistake.
Yeah, like, she just, like...
Some Mr. Rossetti
Or like
shit.
in the next
Yeah.
ending where she's like, I can't help but notice you skipped a lot of my dialogue. You fucking cunt.
Phew! Yes, it's everyone. I glance around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what. Ow!
Are you good?
I'm in pain, but I'll be fine. Across the room, Monica is writing something on her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki.
Oh no. Oh, it's the fight.
Yeah, this is the fight. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
We can't skip it.
And yeah,
This
we're gonna have to
language.
live with this again.
What's with the language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
I can't hear you from down there.
Oh, bitch.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
Which is what you should do.
That's what I said the first time. Do not turn my own words on me, bitch. I will end you. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Well, you better watch your fucking language. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for singing, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Everyone except you. Monica liked it. Grant loved it. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
I've spent years perfecting my craft. I don't want... Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent years perfecting my craft. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I did not.
you're so airheaded you were repeating yourself. And Grant like my
And Grant like my poem too. You're so airheaded.
It's my third eye, bitch. I can read what you're thinking and I can tell it's intolerant.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up and the music stopped. The music box in the corner malfunctioned.
Because it's like, oh.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
I didn't know you were so thirsty.
That's
for that.
not what I. You're just a bitch.
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous of the fact that Grant appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Oh, music's freaking out.
Yeah. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cute. See?
Cutesy. Oh, bitch! Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Grant started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's hilarious.
Stay out of it!
This doesn't involve you, bitch!
Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really are as young as you look, Natsuki.
Oh! Ah!
Push the button.
I did!
I ain't secure about shit! Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch!
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
Yeah, this
She
is
like
definitely
flips a skateboard.
this is definitely different.
See? Just saying that proves my point.
Oh my god.
Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove something, to stop harassing others with your sketchy attitude, sickening attitude.
I'm
You think
sketchy.
you can counterbalance your toxic personality
Sketchy.
just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, bitch. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Oh, God.
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself?
I never liked that
What
line.
the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Like right here, everything you really think. I'm sure it'll be head over heels for you after this.
Ah,
Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there.
Meanwhile, we're having a
Chris.
seizure.
Yeah.
she's just trying to make me look bad.
I don't have to, that's not true. She started it.
oh shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I can't look at the fucking thing, but we're going
How
after.
did I get dragged into this in the first place?
We're going after Natsuki, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
we're about to get cut.
Oh fuck. Natsuki. Damn. Natsuki.
It's getting bigger.
Son of a bitch! I remember this. I remember this. Stop!
Yeah, I forgot about
Stop it!
Just Monica.
I don't. Ah! Ah!
Hi, Kiki.
Hey. Hey, Grant. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that.
Inside, there's just like fighting sounds, desks being overturned.
Ugh.
Explosions. And
I carry
shit.
knives with me, bitch.
Bring a knife to a gunfight. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly.
Me and Yuri are in the windows like,
Bring him back to us!
What you talking about, Monica? What you talking about, Monica?
I just
shit.
I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes.
it's like some zombie shit where there's blood and everything just flying at the windows.
But I never have me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend
Oh yeah,
less
check
time
the history.
less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom.
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
Oh shit. She quickly runs away.
Oh dear.
What are you, a grandma?
Oh dear.
Well, it looks like they're done.
Oh, honey.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did.
Grant, please don't hate me. Please! I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri.
Something's wrong with you every day.
We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. That's... Anyway, the reading is over. You can go home now if you want.
Like, I really want to know what she said to Natsuki. I really
Probably
wish-
something incest related.
Probably so. Yeah, probably.
Ugh. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out.
This is not a situation of the captain goes down with the ship.
I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
You think? It's not that. It's not that. I just don't want you around. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Grant. Yeah, that's it. It would be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble, But I really appreciate your efforts.
Oh, what the fuck?
Bunny!
Oh, she really didn't have much of a choice, did she?
She
She just quit the fucking day.